Red State Talk Radio, WRS Cleveland.
Tired of the same old blah, blah, blah of traditional conservative talk radio?
We know that under the 39% rate, the U.S. economy is voting for...
Then tune in to New Media's Talk Monster for grassroots, common sense, conservative talk radio, Red State Talk Radio.
They want to tear down our country. We love our country, and we want to rebuild our country. That's the difference.
WRS Digital, Cleveland, Tennessee.
Hello, everyone. I'm James Bostic. This is A Conservative's Perspective. Hope you're doing well out there today. We have a lot of things to talk about, so let's get right to it.
Conservatives need to grab onto the Constitution and use the rule of law to defend our great republic against the left.
Also,
some guy does something carry that you don't like that thinks is going to hurt gun rights, you're attacking him just like they did us.
No,
that is
it's
what
not
you're doing,
the same thing.
And it's hypocritical.
It's not the same thing at all.
Hypocritical.
Tell me what laws we broke.
They work for us. They may not take our guns away from us and violate the Second Amendment. They may not appoint an incompetent moron to be the Secretary of Defense, and they may not give amnesty to 11 to 20 million illegal immigrants against the will of we the people.
EEOC. So when there are discrimination charges, wrongful termination, constructive discharge, which is not something that Anthony Weiner did. We have...
The Federal Reserve Act was signed. The 16th and 17th Amendments were also ratified that year. Yes, that was the year government started viewing us not as a free and sovereign people, but as a source of revenue.
Inalienable right is one girl, two guys.
This is Zook. This is Redbone.
One purpose. Liberty. Inalienable right.
You could have a YouTube video of Barack Obama cutting kittens to ribbons with a box cutter, blood all over the place, and nothing would change.
Don't tell me for 1 minute that there are jobs in this country that an American won't do, because that's just not true. That is absolute bull. I keep hearing that, well, you know, the Mexicans will do the jobs that Americans don't want to do.
Live from Boston, Massachusetts, tune in to Patriot Games, your new media cradle of liberty and proud online home of the Second American Revolution.
Hello, I'm Paul Preston, and this is Agenda 21 Radio. This is the radio show that is stopping totalitarianism one community at a time.
This is Patriot Come Lately Talk Radio, keeping the spirit of America alive, a proud member of the Red State Talk Radio Network.
It may take 5 or 10 years from now, but the truth about Obama and these Chicago thugs is going to make Nixon and his gang look like choir boys.
Hi, Scott Lee on The Score. Does the Constitution mean anything in our country anymore? Does this idea of limited government expand individual freedom and liberty, does it even register?
Ready for more hot girl on government action? The Teri O'Brien Show, live in vivid red, white, and blue. Every Sunday, 4 to 6 p.m. Central Time, or on demand, anytime, at TeriO'Brien.com.
They've manufactured quite a setup for themselves. So you have Monsanto making this junk in a lab. People eat it, get sick, and have to get into the healthcare system.
American Freedom Watch Radio with hosts Karen Schoen and John Esterbrook, sharing the truth about United Nations Agenda 21, the truth and nothing but the truth.
Love your country, but fear your government. That's the motto of my show, America Talks with David Zublik, on the Red State Talk Radio Network.
Hello, this is Chaplain Hy McHenry, your host for the Founder Show, and you've been Gary Baba of the Republic. Listen to the great Red State Talk radio station and hear biblical patriotism on every one of my shows. God bless y'all out there.
Uncooperative Radio Show with Brian Bonner, the finest uncooperative conservative radio on the net. Kicking down the wall, blowing away the smoke screen.
People should be protesting Washington. They should be protesting the Federal Reserve for devaluing and destroying the dollar.
Tune in to Red State Talk Radio, the new media's talk monster for grassroots.
That's what freedom is all about.
Common sense.
I would be willing to use waterboarding.
Conservative talk radio.
Big spending liberal.
Red State Talk Radio. WRS Digital, Cleveland, Tennessee.